Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Talk about inspiration. I've been a little bit under the weather, but yeah, watching some videos to inspire me, try and keep the fire burning and going forward and being motivated. But even literally today with the weather, it's tough. It's tough, but I've just been watching some other videos just to try and keep me going. But anyhow, we are here. We've got two parts. Yes, only two parts of the whole on this. What is today? Tuesday evening show. My goodness. Tomorrow is Wednesday, bump day. Not for me, for you. Yes, indeed. Welcome back again to Cannon Fodder TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. What you can do for the next few seconds is make sure that you do subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV, hit the bell notification button so you can receive almost all latest news, but also come into the live chat. Live chat, just somewhere over here. Come live chat. Let me know your thoughts about Arsenal and maybe about Arsenal and possibly about Arsenal. Yeah, triple header. But let's get into this one. The first news segment, I'm interested in this one. Ian Wright. Actually, let me quickly move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. There we go. So this is not Ian Wright, actually. It's Gabriel Magalhaes. Arsenal legend Ian Wright admits he gets nervy watching weird Gunners defender. That's not my words. Ian Wright has admitted that Arsenal defender Gabriel Magalhaes makes him feel very nervy. As we know, Gabriel Magalhaes joined Arsenal from Lille. Fee roughly £23 million in 2020. The 24-year-old has been solid since moving to England and recently penned a new 5-year contract extension. I didn't mention actually. He was linked with a move to Juventus in the summer transfer window, but a deal failed to materialise. That was all speculation. But despite looking like a very solid defender most of the time, Gabriel is arguably that's the least reliable, apparently, this report is saying, and most inconsistent player in Mikel Arteta's defence. I probably disagree about that. During Sunday's emphatic 5-0 win over Nottingham Forest, the Brazilian centre-half had a moment of madness in his own box. He skewed a pass intended for Granit Xhaka in the direction of Forest midfielder Jesse Lingard, who failed to take his side's biggest chance of the game, with Ben White saving Gabriel's blushes with an outstanding block. The Arsenal legend Ian Wright was reluctant to pick out an Arsenal player who is potentially a weak link, but admitted that Gabriel Magalhaes makes him feel nervous at times with some of the weird things that he does on the pitch. It looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah, Wright told Premier League Productions. This is the only thing for me. If you are going to be critical of Arsenal's defence, then you would probably say it's someone like Gabriel Magalhaes. He does things which just make you a little nervous. And another one and another one. Well, anyway, Gabriel played last season alongside White in the heart of the defence. In the 22-23, however, the Brazilian international has been partnered with William Saliba. The French man spent a last season on loan, and the rest, as I say, is history. Now, Gabriel Magalhaes, for me, again, I don't want to feel like or seem like I'm picking on him. But for me, he does seem like, much like Aaron Ramsdale, he has those moments where you're thinking, what is he doing? Just calm it down a little bit. So I'm going to put this book up again. Just take it easy. Even in his, I don't know how to say it. When he's on the ball, it's like he's rushing to do a pass. When he's back to defend, I'm thinking, just stay on your feet. Don't do anything rash. But I understand what Ian Wright is saying. You look at Gabriel Magalhaes, I think just calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down. Everything will be all right, Gabriel. Come in a live chat. Let me know your thoughts. Is Ian Wright right? Is Ian Wright right? Is he correct? When you look at Gabriel Magalhaes, does he make you feel nervous? For me, a little bit. Only a little bit. Anyhow, the second news segment is about the other Gabriel. And when I find him, I'll sort him out. Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. Another Arsenal legend, David Seaman, says, one of Arsenal's players confident will be lower after the weekend. Speaking on a Siemens Says podcast, David Seaman has been speaking about Gabriel Jesus' recent goal drought and the fans' perception of the striker. While Jesus hasn't scored lately, the Brazilian has still been playing fairly well, hence why Arsenal have been in such brilliant form themselves. The Seaman was one of the in the stands for the Gunners' clash against Nottingham Forest this weekend, and he noted that the supporters were desperate for Jesus to get himself a goal. Sadly, the striker couldn't find the back of the net there. The Seaman believes that despite the 5-0 win, the South Americans' confidence will be dented after another goal. That didn't happen. Seaman said, the fans, they were so desperate for Jesus to score. They were saying that his confidence is so low because he hasn't scored for a while. And I'm thinking that it might be even a bit lower now because we've scored 5 and he still hasn't scored 1. But it was a great all-round performance, Seaman said. I've got to echo his thoughts there. Trying too hard. Just take it easy, slow it down a bit. Gabriel Jesus, you will get there. And it is funny, actually. The fans wanted Gabriel Jesus to score. He wanted to score. The other players were passing the ball to him so he could score. And he didn't score. He couldn't score. I felt bad for him. But it will come. But you can obviously see the guy he's trying too hard. I said it yesterday and last week. Just calm it down. It will come. Does it mean we have to drop him? Anyhow, I'm not going to say anything. I might just upset somebody. So these have been the 2 news segments coming running on this Tuesday evening show over here on Canon Fodder TV. Now, what are we going to do? Well, what are we going to do, Alex? Well, we're going to go into our Twitter feed and see if there's been any comments there. Maybe. Well, Sheila, one of Sheila's watching now. Sheila, good evening to you. Sheila, you know your stuff, don't you? You know your stuff. The invitation for you to come on Canon Fodder TV is here. You might not want to come on the show with me, but consider coming on the show, the Thursday evening show with Ange, the first day of Canon Fodder TV. It's worth it. It's a good show. Thursday Night Football. I'm just saying, Sheila, we would love you to have you on the channel. Thursday Night Football. Maybe not with me. Okay. And let me go into the poll. Now, the poll that I did, if I can get it here. Does Reece Nelson start on Thursday and Sunday? Choose only one. Well, we have received 717 votes. 4 comments. I'll respond to those comments there. And only 19 likes. Only 19 likes. Tells me you don't like it. You don't like the vote. Don't like the question. Anyhow, 717 votes. Does Reece Nelson start on Thursday and Sunday? Choose only one. Well, 26% of you say yes, misguided. And 74 of you say, no, actually 26 of you say no, beg your pardon. 26% of the votes have gone to the no's, the nays. And 74 of you have said yay. Yeah, I'm on the yeahs side, not the nay side. I'm on the yeah side. It's been one of those days. It's been one of those days, I kid you not. All right, okay. So let's go into the live chat for the first time and see who has joined me on this Tuesday wet evening show over here, Lisa in the UK. So first up, we've got our moderator, actually 2 moderators. Get it, Alex. Smash that like button, become a member, turn that notifications on, buy some Canon Fodder merch. Actually, I've got to make an announcement, but I can't make it now. I'll be making it maybe this time next week. I did kind of give you guys little snippets. It needs everyone's watching now to have an invested interest in what I'm going to be announcing next week, Tuesday. I said it. That's right. I said it on a Tuesday evening. I said it. Anyhow. You can even hit the dislike if you wish. Yeah, of course you can. But Don't do nothing, man. Don't do nothing. Do something, man. It's been one of those days. Hey, I know a guy that has been mentioned, that Gabriel, even though 88 minutes are generally solid, he manages a moment again with a bad error. Yeah, but even when he's on the ball, I just kind of, you know, when you get that feeling that it's called a feeling, and when he's on the ball, it's like. Poor Gabriel, man. Got a contract extension. When he's on the ball, we're sort of thinking, I don't need a PR writer to tell me things. Writing is getting to the point that I'm waiting for Adidas to put a muzzle. Arr, arr. Yeah, Ian Wright. I don't even want to criticize him, to be honest. And he's my brother's all-time hero. My mum never liked Ian Wright, but you know what? You can see he's a paid employee of Arsenal, stroke Adidas, and good luck to him. Good luck to him. Ashley, hey up, Gooders. Hey up and hey up to you. Jesus is still contributing via assists. Yeah, yeah. And movement, no doubt. Now Eddie, he may be more valuable to gather the water bottle cart to allow Balogun space in the squad. Oh, it's quite harsh. It's quite harsh. Very, very harsh. So see here. I'll be mindful that that there is Champions League football on, so it will not be a long one. It'll be a short one. Just looking to see if we've got any other comments here. Yeah, and them lot down the road are playing against Marseille, and we have how many? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, hang on a minute. We've got 3 former Arsenal players and 1 current who's out on loan with Marseille. So Alexis Sanchez, who's given his thoughts about them not down the road. We've got Said Kolasinac, Matteo Guendouzi, it's going to be an interesting one, and Nuno Tavares, who's out on loan to Marseille. All right. Is there anything else there? Anything else? I think that is it. I believe. Inside 15 minutes, and it's okay. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. I will be back with some more live news. Short show, nonetheless. I might have a guest. I might have somebody else sharing this window with me. Or is it this way or is it this way? But you're not going to know if you don't subscribe. You've got to subscribe here. It says it right there. Subscribe to Canon 40 TV. So tomorrow evening, I might just have a guest. Somebody sharing the screen with me talking about Arsenal. Yeah, I said it. That's right. I said it. And I believe that is it. It's been two more. My goodness. 2 more comments. Force us to stay in reality at all times, Alex. Title run demands our undivided attention. It does indeed. 15 minutes, Alex. I'm just getting on the soapbox. Yeah, Colin, it's been a long day. A long, challenging day. I did something else, pre-recorded something actually before coming live here. And now I'm doing this short show. Yeah, I mean, if we had like I don't know, maybe like 100 people come in, I might, stay for extra 5 minutes, extra 5 minutes. But it has been a long day, Colin, a really, really long day. And apart from that, there's Champions League's footy on. I want to see them not down the road get smashed by Marseille. Right, DWTT's come in and says hello. There's an echo, Alex, and chat room. Gotta get rid of that echo. A great show. Violate that like button like nobody's business. Colin and Gary, you haven't responded to my question. The channel question. Does Reece Nelson play on Thursday and on Sunday? Does he play both? Does he need to play both games? Does Reece Nelson, the comeback kid, play on Thursday and Sunday? Quick, 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 quick before I end this. Before I end this show. 5 minutes to consider Zaha, Savic, and Tony. Yeah, but I said, didn't I? I said these players are gettable. They are gettable. And remember, serves me right. I think Silent Stan has made a certain amount of funds available. So I'm just thinking, let's just do Zaha, I'll say maybe 15 million, 20 million maximum. Milinovic, Savic, I'll say 50 million. And Tony, 25 million. So we're talking about 80 to 90 million pounds for those three players. These players are gettable. But whether the hierarchy, whether Mikel Arteta is looking the direction that we're looking in, or is it going to be blinkered? You remember Vanovic? Yeah, it was all about Vanovic, wasn't it? In the last January transfer window. And we missed out on all the other players because we were focused on only one striker, this striker. There was no plan B. There was no plan C. So we could talk about, Zaha, Milovic Savic, and Mr. IT, Mr. Ivan Toney. That's what we want. Well, that's what I want anyway. But again, Edu is probably, I don't know, where is Edu? Kind of a bit quiet, hasn't it? Anyway, let's have a look. I responded, yes. Oh, right, Zanley. It gives Saka a breather. Absolutely. Reece plays on Thursday. I want to see if he can be consistent with performances. Goals are necessary for a successful game for him. Yeah. I mean, I recorded a video with James Rowe, and he was saying that he would play Reece Nelson, but Feyenoord are a much greater and professional team than PSV. So when he went over there, I don't think he actually understood the gravity and how big the club was. But he's here with us. He scored a brace on Sunday. I could go on about, Bukayo Saka. Personally, I will play a Reece Nelson on a Thursday and on a Sunday. That's right, against Chelsea. Let's have a look here. Oh, well, I don't understand. Goals are not necessary. What are you talking about? Hang on a minute. Have I missed something? Reece plays on Thursday. I want to see if he can be consistent with performances. Goals are necessary for successful. You think you're saying goals are not necessary? Are you having a long day, Gary? Are you having a long, difficult day? Just asking the question. Right. I think we are done now. Let me just. Oh. Who's that? Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah. Are you on me there? Are you alright there? Just retweeted that we are live. Okay. Thank you that, my friend. As usual without goals, can have a good performance. That's what I mean. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Well, we didn't buy Jesus just to provide assists and be an additional defender. We bought him to score goals. I'm going to stick my hand out again and say, yes, I said that if we give Eddie Nketiah the same amount of opportunities that we've given to Gabriel Jesus, I am sure that Eddie Nketiah will score the same amount of goals, maybe a little bit more. That's right, I said it on a Tuesday evening over here. Give Eddie Nketiah afford the same opportunity, the same game time starting that we're giving to Gabriel Jesus to Eddie Nketiah, and he would score possibly the same amount of goals. I can't see Gabriel Jesus scoring more than 20 goals this season. I can't see it. All right. I think we are finished now. We is finished. We're not going to see 100 people coming now. It's not going to happen. It ain't going to happen. All right. So that's it. I will be back tomorrow evening, give some more live news on our channel of ours, talking about Arsenal. And this time next week, we've got some really, really exciting news to announce. And I know I always say this, but I'm really, really excited to announce this news this time next week. You're probably thinking, well, what is it? What is this exciting news, Alex? You just have to wait. You just have to wait until this time next week to hear the exciting news. But it needs all the subscribers, all the followers on Twitter, Facebook, and on YouTube to have a vested interest in this exciting news that we're going to announce this time next week. Guys, come on, I want to go, man. I want to go. I want to go. Alex, now I know you are tired. Time for sleep. Yeah, it's been a long, challenging day, Gary. It has. What's this? Hot cocoa and warm bed for you. 99. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Balagum Eddie is for sale. Experiment done. Interesting. Yeah. All right. Okay. We're finished on this one. We are finished for the third and final time. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place, different day. Canon for TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.